Hello, sweet team. Welcome back once again to A Fierce Kitchen where friends and family cook. If today is your first time coming across this channel, a warm welcome to join the team. Today I'm sharing with you this simple recipe of how to make your light soup at home. So let's go right into the video. So for this recipe, I have some fresh mushrooms. I have some oven baked mackerel, which is our salmon, which we call salmon back home. And I have some meat I roasted in the oven. I also have with me 2 chili peppers, some ginger, some garlic, some cloves, some rosemary, and then some anise seeds. So I'm going to start by blending my green chili peppers, my onions, my garlic, my ginger, my cloves, my rosemary, and my anise seeds. So after blending my marinade, I'm going to go ahead and pour it on my meat. To my assorted meat, I added my already roasted meat. And one would ask, why adding the roasted meat now when I have already fresh meat in the pot? I am doing this so that all the meat soak in the flavor from the marinade. To this, I would add in some tomato paste. I will go ahead and add in 1 stock cube, and I am going to season this with a good amount of salt. We have to make sure this is the most saltiest part of our soup, so when we get to the point where we are adding in our water, so we wouldn't lose the taste from our meat. So I am going to cover up and allow this to cook beautifully for about 15 minutes. It's been about 15 minutes and I'm going to go ahead and give it a good stir and cover it up again. Today we are not using turkey berries, that is Cloves. So when the base of my soup thickens, I'm going to go ahead and add in my veggies, that is the red bell pepper, some carrots, some tomatoes, some onions, and some habanero pepper. Forgive me, I forgot to capture the part where I was adding in the veggies. But it's not a problem. Immediately you realize that the base of your soup has thickened, you can proceed and add in your veggies. After adding in the veggies, I'm going to add in a great amount of hot water. Yes, I'm using hot water just to quicken the cooking process. Add in water to your preferred desire. Some people like their soup so thick, some like them so light. I always go in for the light one because I enjoy it the most, but you can go ahead and use the quantity of water you prefer. Before I cover up, I'm going to add in my nicely cut mushrooms and then my nicely roasted mackerel or salmon. At this point, I realized my pot was quite small, so I swapped for a bigger one. I stirred very well and covered it up to bring it to a boil. After simmering for about 30 minutes, it's now time to get my veggies out of the soup. I'm going to blend these veggies into a very smooth texture. I usually do not pass my blended veggies through a strainer because I believe my blender does a very good job and I do not need. But you can go ahead and pass it through a strainer if you wish. After adding in my blended veggies, I'm going to go ahead and rinse my blender with a good amount of water and then allow this to simmer beautifully under medium heat for about 20 more minutes. I tasted for salt and I realized I needed a little bit more. I will then cover it up and allow this to simmer beautifully under medium heat for 20 more minutes. At this point, my soup is nicely cooked and it is ready to be enjoyed. I'm going to turn off the heat and then allow it to rest for about 10 minutes. So as you can see, our soup is now ready to be enjoyed. And today we are pairing this with some fufu. It tastes so amazing and delicious. If you have never tried making your soup with some cloves, please start incorporating cloves into your soup and you are going to love the outcome. I'm going to go ahead and serve myself so I can enjoy. You are all invited. And my oh my, this soup tastes so good, so delicious. Bibia Kakura. Thank you so much, sweet team, for your time with us. We say time is precious, and so if you are able to watch this video to the end, we say God bless you and may your week be lovely and fruitful. Till I come your way again in the next video, keep safe and don't forget to keep your little light shining. And to our returning subscribers, we say we love you. Bye.
Fierce Kitchen. Dad, so tasty.